I speak unto thee this day, and I say it is true, that I the living God am jealous. I say it is true, that I the living God am jealous. And I say that I'm jealous that my people would be paying oblation unto me. And I say that I'm jealous that my people would have no other gods. And I say that I'm jealous that my people would be covered by me and not other power sources. And I say that I'm jealous. And I say that my jealousy is kindled in this wicked generation. For I say the ones claiming to be my people have yielded themselves to other gods, other lovers. I say they've taken up idols. I say they've worshipped the works of their hands. And I say they have worshipped that which I, the living God, never ever intended for them. And I say that they've poured out praise and honor and even thanksgiving unto that which did nothing for them, when it is me, the living God, who is their source. And I say that I'm jealous. And I say that through the vindication of my wrath and my fury revealed, I say there are some who will sober up and realize they have kindled my jealousy and repent before me. But I say that the vast majority of even those claiming to be my people are as blind as bats, and they love it so. For I say in their blindness they may do as they please, or so they imagine. But I say that I, the living God, do not withdraw the fury of my jealousy against them, for they've gone a-whoring. And I say they've taken up other coverings, and I say that they've loved it so. I say the majority of those claiming to be mine are putting forth the false allegiance, for I say they are not fearing me, but I say they are fearing the state, the very beast that opposes me. And I say they have already taken the mark, for they walk in the fear of the beast. They walk in the fear of the state day by day. And oh, they say we must be subject to the ordinances of man for the sake of the Lord. But they are such liars. They are not even subject to me. They are not even subject to my authority. And then when they want to put on a vain show about how submitted they are to the laws of the land, and they are in disobedience unto me, I say, what good does all of their pretense do for them? For I say they have already taken the mark of the beast. And I say they have taken other lovers. And I say they have subjected themselves to that which is not meant to be subjected unto, if they are in disobedience unto me. And oh, how smug they are in their hypocrisy. But I say to me they are utter fools. For I say they've gone a-whoring. And I say they've taken unto themselves other masters, other gods, other lovers. And I say they think the same makes them right with me, but it does not. For I say that I, the living God, am sorely displeased in the ones who estrange themselves from me, in the ones who go a-whoring, in the ones who have given themselves to multiplied adulteries, because they pursue the course of the world and the vanities contained therein. And I say they are sorely displeasing unto me. Yet they think in all of their worldliness and their ungodly gain that somehow I, the living God, am blessing them. I say I'm cursing them, for I've turned them over to be ruled by the idols, to be ruled by the gods, to be ruled by the lovers. They have chosen above me, and I'm disgusted with them. I say you are living in a time when the blind are leading the blind, and they are all going to the ditch. But I say it is their own fault, for they have refused my covering. They have refused my law. They have refused my standard. And I say they've set out to make their own way. Now I say they are bound in a way that will only lead them to damnation. And all the while they may be claiming that they are my people. But I say they are not blessed by me, nor are they honored by me, for they are not trusting in me. But I say they are following after that which is stupidity, and that which is darkness. And I say they are the blind led about by blind guides. And I say they are ending in the ditch. And I say that I, the living God, will not lift them from the ditch. For I say it is the end of their own choosing. It is the end of their own way. It is the end of their idolatry, and all of the abomination they have committed before me. I say this day that I, the living God, never called my people to be guilty of abomination, to be guilty of witchcraft, to be guilty of straying far from me. And yet they have done those things and continue to do those things day by day. Then I say they cover up their rebellion, which is nothing but witchcraft, and they claim that it is all the Lord, that it is me, the living God, who is doing those things. Oh, they're sickening. I say they are sickening, because it is not me who does those things, but I say it is the lust, the greed of their own hearts, coupled with the demons, who are jubilant to lead them astray, and into the ditch of damnation. And I say they love it so. For I say they would rather hearken to demons than to hearken to me. They would rather walk in the broad way, the crooked way, the defiled way, than to walk in the way that I provide, the straight and narrow way. And I say they convince themselves daily of a multitude of lies in order to justify their disobedience towards me and their disrespect towards me and the way that they have chosen to walk, which is afar off from me. And I say all the while they say they love me, they say they serve me, but I say they are liars, they are deceivers. And I say they play the whore day after day, and I say that I'm jealous, and I say that I'm kindled in my fury towards them, and in my wrath, and in my indignation. And I say they will have coals of fire heaped upon them, which will be the consequence of my jealousy. For I say it is me, the living God, who will put the pressure upon them, and they will be brought to their choices, that is, facing the same. For I say in their hearts they have already taken the mark of the beast, for they have chosen against me, and they have chosen authorities other than me, and they have chosen lovers other than me, to subject themselves unto. But I say that I, the living God, will make it evident. For I say that I will allow the state to put the screws to them, to show who it is that they will bow to, and who it is that they believe, and what they will walk by. And I say that many of them will be proven to be betrayers and liars, deceivers and mockers. For I say they have already taken the mark of the beast. And I say there will be a few, a remnant, who will choose me, and oppose the state, oppose the beast, and oppose their own carnality. And I say that they will prove that it is me that they love, because they will be forced to stand against the very false allegiances that they so carelessly gave themselves unto. And they will be forced to stand for me, for I will bring it to pass. And I say they will be forced to walk through the enemy ranks that they have lived in their indulgent lifestyles, in their playing the whore themselves, in their going astray from me. But I say that they will do that because they will realize they will lose their souls if they continue in their whoredom, if they continue in their statism, if they continue to be subject to the beast. I say it is a time to be rejoicing, not mourning. For I say it is a time that I, the living God, am causing men to be solidified. That is, in that, do they really love me? Or do they love the beast? Do they love themselves? Do they love the voices of demons? And I say it is me, the living God, who is bringing my wrath, and any number of ways to cause men to have to make a choice that is solid, in the sense of, is it me, or is it the way of damnation? Is it the way of the beast? Is it the way of preservation of self? And I say these are good times. I say these are good times. For I say too many have played the closet queer. That is, they have done their filthy deeds of iniquity and then claimed they love me. And they would not even identify fully with the very whoredoms they were guilty of. But I say it is a time that I, the living God, am flushing out of the closets. And even the ones who have played closet Christians, I will flush them out likewise, by the pressure, by the screws that I will allow the state to put upon them. And I say it is a good time that I am bringing, in the sense of who will be real in me, and who will really choose me, and who will be identified with me to be ruled by me. I say do not go into false mourning, for I say what men have called good times have been times of hypocrisy, times of mockery, times of pride, times of exaltation of the style and the pride of life, times of fraudulence. I say be glad that those so-called good times are finished. And be thankful that through my jealousy and the wrath of the saints, that men will be forced to identify with who and what it is that they love. I say thank me and praise me. For I say what a man will give himself unto is what he will be ruled by. I say if a man will give himself unto the systems of men, unto the authority of men, unto nations, I say he will be ruled by that. But I say that if a man will give himself unto me, and unto my people, and unto my cause, and unto my desire, he will be ruled by me. I say thank me for the privilege to be ruled by me. Thank me for the privilege that you can keep choosing me. Thank me for the privilege that you can come forth in me. For I am the author and the finisher, the beginning and the end. I say that I, the living God, never ever intended that my own people would make allegiances with the ways of the heathen, would bow to their gods, would take up lovers from among the heathen troops. And yet I say my people are guilty of doing those things, then claiming they love me, while they have kept their relationship with me hidden in a closet. And they say, oh, it is the prayer closet. It's a lie. It is the closet that they keep me in because of their pride, and because of their refusal to be identified with me, and because of their desire to be attractive to the world, that they may commit fornication with the kings of this earth. That is the demon power. You think that I'm pleased in the whoredom of my own people? You think that I'm pleased that they have chosen a multitude of idols above me? You think that I'm going to allow them to live on and on and on in their good days, their happy times, their blessings? No. Their blessings are curses, and they are cursed. And if they do not repent, they are damned. For I've had it. I'm fed up. I'm displeasant. But I'm also in great joy, for I am ventilating my jealousy, and it shall increase. And oh yes, you will hear them howl and moan and make a big fuss, but I say they brought it to themselves. For I say they chose to be ruled by gods other than me. They chose to love other lovers other than me. They chose to play the whore. Now they will be receiving their rewards, and when they do not weep nor mourn, and do not bemoan that the good days are gone, for the good days are here. This country you live in is a massive, incredible hypocrite, for it has projected godliness and lived in all manner of filthiness. And ones who claim they are my people are the ultimate of hypocrisy, for they have been so greedy and lustful for gain. They have sacrificed their children. They have sacrificed their relationship unto me. They have sacrificed their integrity. They have sacrificed the truth. They have sacrificed purity and moral integrity, all to their other gods. Then they have wiped their mouths and said they have done no evil, and that they love me, and they love their country. They love no one but themselves, and the demons who rule them. For I say they are hypocrites of the most magnificent grade. And I say that everything that I shall turn back upon them, they justly deserve. And I say they have allowed moral decay to set in all around them, and they've enjoyed looking upon it and even tasting of it, and playing closet queer, so to speak. And all that they will receive, they deserve. And when you see the complete moral decay, evident, it's been there for a long time, but it's now being brought out of the closet, and it's me that's bringing it. For I'm sick of the stateites, I'm sick of the prosperity lovers, I'm sick of the delusion and hypocrite pretenders. I'm sick of them all, and it is my word, it is my move, it is my outpouring. Thank me and praise me.